Hello everyone, welcome to Koushalam Foundation. Koushalam Foundation welcomes you all for the introductory session on SFC certification course. SFC means Synthesis of Fundamental Creativity. It's a psychological revolution coupled with physical evolution. Why we need to study SFC, Synthesis of Fundamental Creativity? What is the importance of studying SFC today? First thing, to understand why synthesis required moreover to analysis. And the second point, we need to understand the importance of fundamental creativity. So we can start this journey to understand this. First, I would like to go with the general definition about synthesis, fundamental, and creativity. According to Cambridge University and the dictionary, the synthesis definition is the act of combining different ideas or things to make a whole that is new and different from the items considered separately. If I want to go with to do something new, something different, I need to combine many ideas and the many things, and to make it as a whole, then this item will consider as a separately, and it should be an attractive. The mixing of different ideas, influences, or things to make a whole that is different or new. So if I can take an example here, you can see the picture here. What is the main difference between analysis and the synthesis? Analysis, the same one thing, we can divide it into many things and we try to understand in each and individual separately. But the synthesis says many things you can put together, try to understand and make it as a whole, one combination. So this we consider as a synthesis. So to understand the meaning of synthesis, I think in the school days, we already understood that the word called photosynthesis. The photosynthesis means a plant, it will take many things like water, carbon dioxide, some of the things from soil, some of the things from manure, and very important, sunlight. It will make a process. That process we call it as a synthesis, and finally we will get an end product as a fruit. And with the fruit, we will get a little portion of oxygen also. This we already know. It will say the meaning about the synthesis. So just understand the meaning of synthesis. Next, we can move to what is fundamental. A central or primary rule or principle on which something is based. So something to do as a primary, as a centrally, that principle we need, something that is an essential or necessary part of a system or object. As a fundamental, it may be a principle. Fundamental, it may be a theory. Fundamental, it may be a law. So serving as a basis. So this we called as a fundamental. And very important, we need to understand what is creativity. The use of original ideas to create something. That original ideas, we can say it as a fundamental ideas to create something. We need to do something new and unique. We need fundamental ideas. By that, we can create something. The ability to produce or use original means the fundamental, and unusual ideas means if you are using a usual ideas, it not be a catchy, it not be a new thing. But if you are using something unusual idea, something fundamental, original ideas, out of that you are creating something, you are developing something, you are learning something, it will be a creativity. So now we can understand by clubbing together all this word as the fundamental creativity. So the types of creativity, we can say it as a conditional creativity, situational creativity, and the fundamental creativity. So now we are more focusing on fundamental creativity. What exactly this, how to understand, how to get benefit out of this. So now we are understanding what exactly the meaning of synthesis of fundamental creativity. If we can see the definition for SFC, through the process of transition, tessellation, transformation, manifestation, actualization, and individualization, the essence of truth, which is in the form of probability, manifests itself into local possibility in the realm of self-religiousness with nature, structure, and geometrical projection. This is we called as a synthesis of fundamental creativity. I think it's feeling bit difficult to understand, right? Okay, so let me explain in a simple way to understand you in the next slide. I'm taking a simple example here to convey this message in a simple manner. We all know this process. So by seeing this itself, you will understand what I would like to say this. So this is the process we called from seed to fruit. This is everyone we know. How the seed, we can put it in a soil through the agriculture, how it will become a plant, and from the plant, how it will become a tree, from the tree, how it will produce, it will give you fruits. These are all we know. So this seed to fruit, this fashion, we call it as a local linear fashion. But the cosmic circular fashion is so different, so unique that it will continue from fruit to seeds also. Why I'm giving this example in this context means most of the people, we will think in a linear fashion, the local linear fashion. But the universe, the cosmos, it will go with according to cosmic circular fashion. Means most of our people, 90 to 95%, we are thinking in a direction that so I am putting something, I need to get some output. I am investing money and I need to get a profit. So I am putting a seed, I need to get the fruits. But after that, we are not worried about that. Very little people, maybe hardly 4 to 5% of the people, they will think in a cosmic circular fashion instead of local linear fashion. So to think in the cosmic circular fashion, this program, this certification program, synthesis of fundamental creativity program will help all of us. So as I said, only few people, they will think according to the cosmic circular fashion. So if you can see this nowadays in the internet, we can see this. So if we list Indians with zero haters, so these two people will come in the top position. We all know that is Mr. Ratan Tata ji and our APJ Abdul Kalam sir. Actually, their thinking is from seed to seed. How they can contribute to the society, how to generate, how to develop the next generation. They need to grow in such a way that they need to take care of themselves and they need to serve for the society. That is their main intention and the motivation. So in this regard, how we need to think, how we need to develop. So this program SFC will help all of us. In this regard, Dr. Chandramouli MS has put a lot of effort to develop this program called SFC, and he got a DLIT from International Tamil University, Hawaii, USA, and he done MSA, MA Psychology, and he is the present founder of Koushalam Foundation. He has developed this concept called SFC. Sure, it will help all of us. So we can see how it will helpful for all of us. Again, just I would like to try to explain you the definition of synthesis of fundamental creativity by giving a simple example of seed to seed. Once again, I would like to go to the definition because already I explained this definition. That time it should be feel like a bit difficult, but now I would like to try to give some example, the basic examples. It will be really helpful to understand this definition. So once again, I would like to go with this definition. Through the process of transition, tessellation, transformation, manifestation, actualization, and individualization, the essence of truth, which is in the form of probability, manifests itself into local possibility in the realm of self-religiousness with nature, structure, and geometrical projection. So this is called synthesis of fundamental creativity. Let's try to understand this definition with a simple example, what I already explained to you. First, synthesis. So you can see here the tree, and in the last slide, you have observed the tree to the fruit, right? From tree to the fruit, lot of process will be there. For example, you can see here the tree, that synthesis process will start from the flower. After that, it become the first stage of mango. Then it will move to the second stage of mango. Then it will become the probability of that. Then it will become finally as a fruit. This process, the fruit to first stage to second stage, this we can say it as a synthesis. So a lot of process will happen. That is the transition stage. From state to stage, it will move. Tessellation, it will take certain geometrical projections. Transformation, it will transform from one state to another stage. And manifestation, it will happen. The actualization, it will happen. Finally, we can see as a individualization, a mango. Means this is the probability. So with all this synthesis process, we can see a individual mango as a probability, and it will move towards the end product as a fruit with the essence of truth. How we can understand this essence of truth? So I just give a simple example with the mango only. The mango seed is always a mango seed. It cannot become an apple seed or something else. Means it will always go with the Sara of that Satya, truth. So that we can understand here as the essence of truth, and it will manifest. And then it will move with the realm of self-religiousness. How we can understand this self-religiousness? So the realm, we can say it as the kshetra, the circumstance of the self-religiousness, we can say it as a swadharma. Means mango, that each mango seed is different from other mango seed of the same tree. The same tree with a lot of mangoes will be there. It may be a thousands, lakhs. Every year we will see the fruits, but the realm of self-religiousness is that each mango, what it has the seed is totally different, the unique from other mango seeds. That is, we can say it as a self-religiousness, means it has its own unique swadharma. That will happen with the help of the nature, the structure, and the geometrical projection. Finally, it will leads to local possibility as a individual fruit. Means your product is ready. So this individual local possibility, it will have a uniqueness. So this is the whole process we try to explain, and we try to understand this definition of synthesis of fundamental creativity. I just give one example of seed to seed of the mango. Now we need to try to understand, and we need to correlate these example into our life, that we need to introspect ourselves, that what are the synthesis process has to be happen within ourselves. What are all the probabilities we need to touch? We need to understand that we need to make it ourselves with the essence of truth, and how it will manifest within ourselves, and how we need to identify our kshetra of the swadharma, the real self-religiousness with the nature, structure, and the geometrical projection, how it will end up for us as a local product, the local possibility. That should be with a unique individualization. All this process, it will related to ourselves also, to develop within ourselves. So that's what today the synthesis of fundamental creativity program is very important for all of us. So just I would like to take an example of probability to explain in a scientific way. Means this synthesis of fundamental creativity program has been developed in such a way that we are taking an examples and related information from the science background, means physics, chemistry, biology background, and we will discuss here lot of things in a psychological angle, and we took certain things from the Western psychology and as well as Indian psychology, including Vedas, try to explain in this program as a SFC. Just I would like to explain you the word probability in a scientific angle. What is probability? We can understand what is probability according to scientific angle as a pocket of potential. What exactly this? It's an oscillation. What exactly this? As a wave that is beyond time and space. Again, we need to understand in depth means we can understand through Planck's constant. That is E is equal to H into F. That means energy is equal to Planck constant into a frequency. Means I'm just trying to give an example here. This program has been designed in all the way. That's what we can use the word synthesis. Here we are quoting with the science examples, psychological examples, Western thoughts, as well as Indian thoughts. By synthesizing all these, we try to understand this SFC. So this course, this certificate course contains, we can see here, the chapters we can see here as the first chapter, self-religiousness and theory of superimposition. We can learn a lot of things, what you can see here. And the second chapter, we will learn about the basic awareness. What is the self-awareness it's required? What is my strength? What is my weakness? How to convert my weakness into a strength? Like that, we can learn a lot of inputs here. And the third chapter, the Vedanta of creativity. By this, all these things, we can try to understand the synthesis of fundamental creativity. Actually, this is the course content you will learn once you join with this course. The whole course, we have made it into a different levels. The first level, we can say it as a fundamental foundation certification course. And in the next level, we made it as a intermediate certificate course. And in the next level as a advanced certificate course. And finally, we made this course in the research level. The foundation course. The foundation course, it's just a 1 month course and the fees will be a 500 rupees and everything, all the courses will be an online session only. And this course will give an insight towards the synthesis of fundamental creativity. Even a student, a housewife, homemaker, or a professional, or an engineer, or a manager, or a business entrepreneur, anyone, irrespective of your field, anyone can attend this and get benefit out of this program. If you want to learn more, yes, you can join to the intermediate course. It will be a 3 months course and the fees will be around 3000 rupees. And if you have a plan to do the PhD research course, so you can take this course as an advanced certificate course in SFC. It will be around 6 months. Again, it's an online and the fees will be a 10,000. And you already a PhD student through the university, or you already done the PhD and you are continuing your research. So this research level program, around 6 months course, online course, it will really helpful to you to give a lot of insights towards continue your research activities. So this course, the fees will be a 20,000. So these are all the levels of the course. So you can start from a foundation course and you can move to the next level also. Just I would like to give a comparison between the other course and this SFC course. What is the main difference? We can see this chart. We'll try to understand that other courses so far what you have attended so far, especially it should be an educational or a college study or some certification program, everything it will mainly based on the analysis. But this SFC course is designed mainly based on the synthesis base. So other courses, they are designed basically either on conditional creativity or either on situational creativity. But SFC purely mainly focus on fundamental creativity. The other courses mainly focus on the methodologies. For example, if you take a Six Sigma, they will teach you the methodologies, DMAIC methodologies. So define, measure, analysis, improve, and control. So like that, through the methodologies, we will try to understand the other courses, but the SFC, you will understand through your maturity, means actualizing the self potentiality. how to convert my self potentiality into a performance. So through our maturity, we can learn this. The other courses will go through that learning solution for a problem. You are facing some problem. Yes, already some solutions will be there. But here you will really actualize the own probability, how you can convert into a possibility, how to get better result for your life. The other courses will teach you established methodologies, but here in the SFC, you will understanding the establishing your own methodologies. That's what here saying the probabilities. What are all the probabilities? It will suit you according to your Swadharma. Which one it will suit you? That you will connect it to that and you will convert that probability into a possibility. The other courses will mainly focus on learning with respect to as an information. But here in this course, you will realizing through your intuition. The other courses will go through a linear mode, the linear evolution as a purpose base, but the SFC it will take you through as a circular revolution as we saw the seed to seed forum as a lifetime base. Means for a particular problem, your analysis based certificate or a course it may helpful, but this program for a lifetime it will helpful for you. So the other courses will move as a inverted tree structure, but the synthesis of fundamental creativity program will move as a upward tree structure. Means already have a certain rules, regulation, formulas, and the defined things will be there. But here you will go into the depth to identify your own fruits from the mother roots. So this program, the course, other courses will go through thought approach as through your intellect, but this synthesis of fundamental creativity program will move forward with the witness approach according to your Sakshi, and it will try to realize and to touch the intelligence, the jnana. These other courses will go through the journey through the known, but this SFC, fundamental creativity program, it will take you journey in unknown. You are finding yourself, and as an end product with the other training program, you will learn, you will end up with a understanding. You understood something, but this program as a synthesis of fundamental creativity as an end product, you will enlighten, you will find your own probability with the possibilities. So this is just a simple difference I would like to give you to understand how different this SFC program from other programs. If you want to introspect yourself with this program, is this program will benefit for my personal life? Is this program will benefit for my social life? And it will benefit for my professional life? And it will benefit for my research studies. So please, you can go through this certification program. You will only identify the real results. You will really enjoy with that. You will get an answer by understanding, by go through this course. So Koushalam Foundation, with this certificate program, Synthesis of Fundamental Creativity, we are conducting lot of activities, lot of courses, programs. We are conducting vocational courses like DVOC, BVOC, MVOC, and PhD courses, and we are conducting seminars and sessions on Vedic science and psychology topics. And we do soft skill training program for industry, corporate officers, and to the institutions. And we do consultation, counseling, and psychosomatic therapy for students, for career, for officials, and for the family thing. And we will do the books publications on research, literature, and poetry in Kannada language as well as English language. These are all our services from Koushalam Foundation. So with that, I would like to say thanks for all of you. Koushalam Foundation is an NGO working based on Vedic Science and Psychology Research Organization, registered as a non-profit organization, placed at Jnanabharati, Bengaluru. So you can write us through our mail ID, kaushalamngo@gmail.com, and you can visit our website also, kaushalamngo.com, And if you have any personal thing you would like to discuss with us, so please you can reach us, you can contact us here, you can note down our numbers. And once again, I would like to say thanks all of you.